Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we will be learning about the another pharmacological classification which is the local anesthetics. Let's try to learn this with simple tricks. The local anesthetics are divided into two main classes. So the first class is the injectable anesthetics and the second class is surface anesthetic. Injectable anesthetic and surface anesthetic. So the injectable class is further divided into three classes. So one is low potency and shorter duration, and also intermediate potency and duration, and the last class is high potency and long duration. And coming back to the examples under this low potency and shorter duration means, remember C Pro. And for intermediate potency, remember Lido and Prilo. And for high potency and longer duration, remember Bupi, Ropi, Dibu, and Tetra. Now let's try to write the examples. So in the low potency and shorter duration, Pro means it is Procaine. C means it is Chlorprocaine. And in the intermediate potency and duration, there are two examples. One is Lidocaine and the other one is Prilocaine. And coming to this high potency and longer duration, Bupi means it is Bupivacaine. Ropi means it is Ropivacaine. And Dibu means it is Dibucaine. Tetra means it is Tetracaine. Coming back to the surface anesthetics, these are again divided into two. One is soluble and the other one is insoluble. And in the soluble class, so remember one trick which is cocoa like tetra prop. Cocoa like tetra prop. And in insoluble, remember Ben but ox. Ben but ox. So in the soluble class, cocoa means it is cocaine. L means it is lidocaine. Tetra means it is tetracaine. Prop means it is properacaine. And in the insoluble part, Ben but ox. Ben means it is benzocaine. But means it is butyl amino benzoate. And ox means it is oxitazine. So let me just repeat this entire class with tricks for you once again. So the local anesthetics are initially divided into two classes. One is injectable and the second one is surface anesthetic. So these injectable anesthetics are further divided into three classes. In that, first one is with low potency and shorter duration. Second one is with intermediate potency and duration. Third one is the high potency and longer duration. So in the first one, low potency and shorter duration, to remember the examples under this, remember the trick C Pro, where Pro means it is Procaine, C means it is Chlorprocaine. And in the second one, which is intermediate potency and duration, remember two terms, one is Lido and Prilo, Lidocaine and Prilocaine. And for the third one, which is high potency and longer duration, remember the trick Bupi, Ropi, Dibu, and Tetra. Where Bupi means it is Bupivacaine, Ropi means it is Ropivacaine, Dibu means it is Dibucaine, Tetra means it is Tetracaine. And coming to the second class, which is surface anesthetics, these are further divided into two classes. One is soluble class and the other one is insoluble class. And in the soluble class, to remember the drugs under this, remember one trick, which is coco like tetraprop, where coco, C means it is cocaine, L means it is lidocaine, T means it is tetracaine, prop means proparacaine. And coming to the second class, which is insoluble, here ben but ox. Ben means it is benzocaine, but means it is butyl amino benzoate, and ox means it is oxytocin. So that is all about the simple classification of local anesthetics. If you are able to remember at least one trick from this, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Pharma Palette. See you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.